get ready to match the stars. From Welcome Back, Kotter, Ron Palillo, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, from Family Feud, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded big money match game PM. And now, here's the star of match game PM, Gene Rivers.
Hello, Johnny O. Thank you, friend. Kind of you to join us. Oh, there's going to be lots of excitement and lots of fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have a good time. And let's begin by greeting our two players over here, Julie Anderson and Joe Cruz. Yay! We welcome both of you and like to find out a little bit about you. Joe, will begin with you. Ask you to tell us anything you want to tell us about the man known as Joe Cruz.
Well, I'm a policeman for the city of Los Angeles. Sorry.
Yeah.
Recently married in June. Lovely wife named Carol.
That's nice.
And we reside in the harbor area, and I'm very happy to be here.
Good. We're happy to have you. You know who you look like? Just quickly.
Hitler.
Doesn't he look like the fellow who plays opposite Betty White in her new show?
John Hillerman.
Doesn't he?
Hillerman.
Not at all.
Not at all. You don't look like him one bit. Not at all.
Sorry.
I think he does. Now, Julie, let's find out about you.
Well, I'm Julie Anderson. I'm from Duncan, Oklahoma. And I'm in the Young Americans right now, and I just recently got off of a road tour doing Oklahoma playing the lead role as Lori.
Oh, isn't that a wonderful experience?
It was so fun. I really enjoyed it.
And you have perfect pitch.
I understood.
Well, I wish. Relative, how's that?
Now, here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of those as you possibly can. Now, the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner, and we'll go on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. Yeah. Let's get to it. Joe, you may have A or B.
A.
Joe said he wants A. Here it is. Everybody will play. Old Mrs. Perkins said, "Hey! Oh, did you hear about the magic show we had at the old folks' home?"
No.
Well, let me tell you about this magic show we had at the old folks' home. Oh, I tried to levitate old man Periwinkle, but the only thing I could get to rise was his blank. Hello, kid. Oh, she's been drinking that stuff, you know.
She's got a boyfriend.
Oh, yes. Keeps her young. Okay, Joe Cruz. You have a chance to see this show. You know old Mrs. Perkins? Are you familiar with her?
Yes.
Well, she said. The old gal gets around, doesn't she?
Sure does.
She says, "Did you hear about the magic show we had at the old folks' home? I tried to levitate old man Periwinkle, but the only thing I could get to rise was his blank."
His blood pressure?
His blood pressure. That's okay. I think that's a good one. Blood pressure, he said. I think that's fairly good.
Excellent.
Yes.
Arm.
Blood pressure is what we want.
The only thing she could get to write, he had to go to the bathroom. He raised his little arm.
Oh, I see. Okay.
2 arms.
One of my
You don't
lands.
see acting like that on nighttime TV very often. Blood pressure!
Blood pressure. There you go. One for old Joe Cruz. The only thing I could get to rise was his...
Blood pressure.
Ta-da-da! 2 for Joe Cruz.
On the freeway.
Right.
Temperature.
Temperature, another good one. Temperature would be an excellent choice also. Fannie, why are you scowling?
I had it too. Sorry.
So there's 2 temperatures, 2 blood pressures, and so forth. Now, Julie, we have this one for you. Listen carefully now. Shirley said, "I never should have married an airline pilot. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank." Shirley said that. "I never should have married an airline pilot. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank." Here we go. They're all set. Shirley said, I never should have married an airline pilot. On our honeymoon, he brought along a...
Stewardess.
A stewardess. Well, you are looking askance.
An air sick bag. What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. I think it's quite amusing myself. What do you say?
It's mirth-provoking. I said he brought along a co-pilot or a friend.
Friend or co-pilot? Okay, that
I
might...
thought a stewardess, but he could have had,
Sure.
been with her earlier or later, or
Oh, that's right.
in the air.
The
for that
co-pilot,
matter.
yes, of course.
A co-pilot
All
is a
we'll move
helper.
right along. Elaine. She said, I never should have married an airline pilot. On our honeymoon, he brought along a...
A co-pilot.
Co-pilot. All right.
I thought it was a good answer. I don't care what anybody thinks.
Right. Stick with your guns.
Copilot.
Oh, really? Be careful.
Well, thank you.
You English don't speak too plainly, do you?
Well, that's easy for you to
You
say.
speak with forked tongue sometimes. What do you say?
Well, I wish I had said parachute, but I said co-pilot.
You said that.
Yeah.
So there we are. At the end of round 1, 2-0 in favor of Joe. Round 2 coming up a little bit later right now. Then. Everybody who appears in this program gets a home version of Match Game. Oh, it's wonderful. There you go, Jake. All right. Joe, you're ahead, so we're going to ask you to go first here. You may have A or B.
I'll try A again.
A it is. 4 people play. Ron, Brett, Richard, and Fannie. Here it is. Donna said, my husband, the cowboy, is really getting nearsighted. Yesterday, he went out in the backyard and tried to blank the dog. That's how nearsighted he's getting. My husband, the cowboy.
Oh, honey, I got that.
Really getting nearsighted. Yesterday, he went out in the backyard and tried to
I was crazy about my answer.
blank the dog. Okay. All right, Joe Cruz. Donna said, my husband, the cowboy, is really getting nearsighted. Yesterday, he went out in the backyard, and he tried to blank the dog.
Try to ride the dog.
Ride the dog. Ride the dog, he says.
This is not a good night for rope the dog.
Rope the dog. You know the way coming yeah, lasso the dog. What do you say?
Sure, he said, hey, let's rope the little divot.
Rope the dog there. Show us your rope.
I thought he was looking for ride.
Oh, right, yes. That's one more for Joe. Honey, you riding or are you a roping?
Riding.
You're a riding. Okay. So Joe now has 4. Now, Julie, we've got one for you, which reads as follows. Did you hear that they named a street after Richard Nixon? Mm-hmm. Yep. It's an appropriate kind of street because it's a blank. They named the street after Richard Nixon, and it's an appropriate kind of street because it's a blank. Now he's ready. I'll read it while he's finishing up. Did you hear that they named a street after Richard Nixon, and it's an appropriate kind of street because it's a blank?
It's a dead-end street.
Dead-end street. He said a dead end. Julie said a dead end. What do you say?
Indeed it is a
dead end. One of those?
Or an indent.
2 of those. Or is not 4 to 2. Charles has a dead end, too. So now the score at this moment is 4 to 3. Elaine, looking for a dead-end street.
I didn't. Oh, I said off-ramp.
That's not a street.
What do you mean it's not a street?
Off-ramp is an off-ramp.
It's
It's
like
an
a Slauson
exit.
off-ramp.
Yeah, but that... All right. Okay.
Mom.
Yes. Richard?
The strange thing is, 18 of the blocks are missing. Dead end.
Dead end. 4 to 4. Ties 4.
Thank you, Victor.
Yes, Fannie.
Dead end.
Another one. Okay. Well, we got a close game going here. Score is 5 to 4 at this moment in favor of Julie. Here's our third and last round. Julie, you're ahead, so we're going to ask you to go first this time.
A as in Anderson.
A is in what?
Anderson.
Oh,
my last
Anderson.
name.
Yeah, that's your name. Julie Anderson.
Yeah.
Did you give your real name?
That's me. That's my
Oh,
real
okay.
name.
Just want to make sure you gave your real name.
Oh.
All right, who plays?
I don't.
Just the Sloss and
Oh, right here. The Sloss and Off Ramp is the only
You're
one who plays.
kidding.
Yes. Lola the stripper said.
Oh, this I'll get right.
Yeah, that's right. She said, I just got some special insurance from Allstate. I feel secure now because I know my blanks are in good hands. Call me when you're ready. I'll be waiting in my dressing room. Ho, 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 ho. Write an answer. This lady is waiting for you to write an answer. All right. Now, Julie, Lola the stripper said, I just got some special insurance from Allstate, and I feel secure now because I know my blanks are in good hands.
Pasties?
Pasties? Really?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Have you ever seen that commercial? The fella does that? You've seen that?
Oh, well, yeah.
You have, I see. Okay. I just can't imagine this guy come up to you with a handful of pasties then. What do you say?
You an Allstate man?
Yes, I am.
Well, I wrote down. You can put those away now.
Oh, all right. All right.
Better.
Yes.
I said she had insured what was behind the pasties.
She insured her behind?
No, a little higher.
Oh, her...
Boobs.
Oh, of course. Yes. Did you think of that, Julie?
Well, yeah, but...
You did say you think of it, yes. But you said pasties instead.
Yeah.
All right, so now, Joe, what you have to do is match one to tie. If you match two, you will win. The two who play are Ron and Brett. The rest of you stand by,
Good
please.
luck.
Ethel said,
Right.
my husband wanted to put the magic back into our marriage. That's why he blanked. My husband wanted to put the magic back into our marriage, and that's why he blanked.
Oh, I like those. Those are easy ones.
Yeah, well, that seems to me like it's a number of good answers, but one outstanding one. Joe, Ethel said my husband wanted to put the magic back into our marriage, and that's why he blanked.
Disappeared?
Disappeared. He said disappeared.
Disappeared.
Disappeared. 5-5 is the score, tied up now. Brett, it's all up to you.
What?
You break the tie and win the game for him, or if you don't match, well, the tie continues and we go to a tiebreaker.
No, I am not the villainess in any case, right?
No.
Because, I mean, even if I get it wrong, it's still a tie.
No, you're
Right.
the villain.
No, you're all right.
Villainess. Villainess.
We'll always love you, no matter what you say, Brett.
To the winner and still champ.
Disappeared. Okay, Joe. Congratulations, sir. Stand right in that little spot there. I'll get to you in a moment, sir. It was a pleasure to meet you, Julie.
Thank you very much.
Got some gifts for you, together with our thanks for being on Match Game PM, Julie Anderson. Now let's spin her off and spin a message or two for you. Hurry back and see how he does. Joe Cruz has won the game, and now he has a go at the big money. You can win over $10,000 here in this super match. To do that, Joe, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you. And whatever you win here will be multiplied by 10, and that's a final dollar figure you'll be playing for. Here we go with the first one. Good luck to you, sir. We polled a studio audience not too long ago, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank honor. Now, the answer they gave us most frequently, if it's matched by you, will get you $500. If you match the second most popular answer they came up with, you get $250. And for matching the third, you get $100. 3 of our 6 celebrities will help you.
You're falling apart.
Richard.
Your Honor.
Your Honor. There's one.
Fannie.
Okay, this is the winner.
This is it. This is going to be a biggie.
Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor.
Brett.
What about maid of honor?
Maid of Honor. Maid of Honor, Medal of Honor, and Your Honor. Those are the 3 that have been given to you. Now, think about it, Joe. Choose one of those, or if you'd like, give us one of your own creation?
Medal of Honor.
You want to say Medal of Honor?
Yes.
All right, if that's what you want to say, that's what you want to say. Fannie's the one who said that. Medal of Honor is what he wants. Let's turn around here and find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Scout's Honor. Scout's Honor. Yes, sirree. Okay. May we see the next one, if you please? Maid of Honor. Well, you know, in my own little mind, I thought that one was going to be on top there.
Ha-ha!
Uh-huh. Going to be Your Honor?
Your Honor.
Yeah. Yes. And you, a man of the law? And you've been in court so many times? And you've talked to judges?
Oh, no.
All right. But he's still looking for Medal of Honor. It could be up there. May we see it, please? Your Honor. Gosh, I'm sorry you didn't win anything there. Yes, sirree. That was a kind of tough one there, but you're going to have another shot at it now. And you can still, you know, go up all the way and win the $5,000. Let's find out. We polled another studio audience, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank is right. All right, let's see what sort of help we'll get.
Richard.
Now, have faith in me this time, Joe. The price is right.
Elaine.
And mine is, Richard is right.
You're funning us.
Oh.
Oh. Gotta be serious here. It's very important to Joe Cruz.
Night is right.
Might.
Might is right.
Might is right.
Might is right, day is wrong.
Yeah. Not only she cannot think of an answer, she can't even listen clear.
You can't even steal one and get it right.
Steal
You know,
one.
or Ann,
So might is right. Now one more, Joe.
Bread again.
Bread again.
That is right.
That is right. Or that's right. All right, that's right. Might is right, and the price is right of the three. You have to make a decision now to choose one of those or give us one of your own.
What Richard said, the price is right.
The price is right. All right. Where do you go with your cruise car?
Just about wherever I want to go.
Oh, really?
No, just within the city, of course.
Oh, within the city. If you win here, if we ever run into each other, you will be kind, won't you? You will remember this moment, won't you? Thank you, Joe. All right. Let's look at the board and find out if we got the prices right up there in some position. May we see the $100 number? Might is right.
Yay!
Yay! That was terrific. You thought of that? That was wonderful, Elaine. Yeah. May we see the $250 number? The time is right. Oh, I didn't think of that. That's last chance here, Joe. Here we go. Slide it. Yeah! All right, you won $500. We multiply that by 10, which gives you a pot of $5,000 to shoot for. Remember, Joe, we want to give you this money. We've got this money to give away, but you've got to match one person before we can give it to you.
Richard.
All right, good luck to you, Joe Cruz. Stand facing me, and I'll give it to you right now. Here it is. Light my blank.
Light?
Light, L-I-G-H-T. My blank. Light my blank. All right, Joe, give us the answer that he's come up with, and we give you the $5,000. Good luck. Light my...
Light my fire?
Light my fire. They think you're right.
I hope
He's a pretty cool cat, and he says, light my fire, will match you for $5,000. What do you say, Richard?
I guess I'm going to get a lot of tickets. Oh, no, I said fire.
Fire!
Great, fantastic. I can't believe it. That's really great.
Joe Cruz, the winner. Congratulations, Joe. And while you're celebrating here in your family, got a little message or two for America. Joe Cruz here is a very happy fellow because he has just won. He has just won $5,500. And his wife and his mother are out in the audience there.
More.
He's a member of the LAPD, and we're all very proud of him. And remember, in retaliation for your big victory here, you're going to watch Ron Palillo and Welcome Back, Kotter, aren't you? You're going to do that. And you're going to watch Richard Dawson on Family Feud,
Watch
right?
it all the time.
Good. And you're
And
going to
you're not
continue to
gonna
watch
give us
this
a
show,
ticket.
and I guess you have been watching
Of
because
course.
that's how you won. You were so good.
Yeah, could I ask Joe if
Sure.
he would just, because we won the money together, would you do me a favor? Sure. I want you to repeat after me. 7 O 4 G R A. Now that's my car, and leave the thing alone.
Join us next time for Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
These 4 words can change your life forever.
Deal or no deal?
The models, the money, the make or break moments.
You have no idea, people. No idea.
It's Deal or No Deal on GSN.